Okay, so we are back on the 407. So this time we want to first of all change the connector. No, this one is not working. Okay. Because this connector was burnt, not damaged. So change the connector. Put a new one. So you can see where this thing got burnt. This one is damaging the fuse box. Also see, you can see the one that burnt. This one. So we've gotten a falling user. So we're going to mount it, and hopefully for the best it works. Alright. I'm kind of wondering, this seems to have been tested before. You can see fuel inside. We'll find out. We'll remove it to confirm. Anyway, we'll have a Peugeot tester just to be sure it's working well. So the fuse box, I'm going to remove it and put another one so that we'll see what happens. I have one I'm going to mount LO9, this one is LO2. So, let me see. Let me show you guys. So, you can see this is LO9. So, it should work anyway, even though it's supposed to be LO2 or LO1. But this one should stand the car. I think I've tested it before on the car that's supposed to have LO2. And it worked. Okay, so, we put the fuel pump and then we'll see what happens. Put the fuse box, then scan, confirm, false found before I crank the engine. I'll show you guys anyway while we are moving. So I think I'll have to connect back the ABS block. I don't expect that this will have issue, stop the car from starting anyway. So yes? Come.
It's very neat.
Okay, then. Okay. Alright. So to put it in and try it back. I need to put this thing back. Okay, so the ABS block is back. It's connected back, and as the clip that it's supposed to be here. Okay, so let's see. So we tested the fuel pump and it's okay. The fully used fuel pump mounted, giving 50 psi, and the fuel pressure regulator is also okay. So the fuel pump has been sorted out, and now the fuse box, the LO9 that I put, which is mine, I don't know, we put it still didn't power the fuel pump. So it cranked the engine though, but it didn't power the fuel pump. So what I decided to do is I had to test the fuel pump using the old BSM of fuse box. So I've taken the old BSM actually, the LO1. I'm going to go and test it on my coupe. What I don't know is whether LO1 will also work on the coupe. But we'll see. If we try it and it starts the coupe, it means the issue, at least that will sort out the fuel pump, or that the BSM or the fuse bar is not the reason why the ignition coil is not getting power. That could be from the engine ECU. So that's what I'm going to use the old fuse bus to see if it will work on the coupe. If it works on the coupe, fine. But it's possible that it might not work. But the reason why I'm saying that is the LO9 works on the coupe. So I was expecting that it should work on this one. So it's possible that the issue is the engine ECU all this while, not necessarily the fuse box. But we'll find out and then get back to you guys. So, I think that will be the end of the update for this part of the repair for now. And then when we update next. It's something I actually forgot to check. Actually, they will indicate the engine that's supposed to have this here. The EW7, I see it here. EW7/10A. So they use the same wiring harness. That's all I wanted to check and confirm. So remember that I used to like with the EW12J4. That's a 3F version. Alright. So yeah, I just got back home as I said I would going to test the BSM, the LO1 on the coupe. As you can see, this is the BSM coupe. So right now, you can see what is even on the car. It's LO9. Got it. LO9. Okay, so I'm going to swap it with the LO2, LO1. So hold on. It's already dark. So this is the one from the EW7A that refused to start. So I'm going to swap it in, but before I do, I'm going to remove the the bridge I did on 6th and 5th fuses. I'll see whether it will pump fuel. Okay, so I will have to drop the camera to do this. Alright. Okay, so you can see the LO9 is removed. So right now LO1 is connected. Got it. So okay, so let's try and see what happens. I don't know if I can hear the sound of fuel pump from here. Okay. Let me get the ignition. I think I may have to close it down. Let me hear so that I hear. Okay. Switch on the ignition. I didn't hear the sound. Didn't hear the fuel pump. Let's try it again. Didn't make sound. So no start. Okay, so let me go and reconnect the fuel pump and the injection. What's it called? The fuel pump fuse with the automatic transmission ECU fuse. Okay, so I'll do that and come back to you guys. So as you can see, I'll put the wire, complete the 5 and 6 fuses. So let's see what happens. Man, these good doors are actually very heavy, especially this particular one. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I can hear the fuel pump right now. Okay, so let's see. Woo! Uh-oh, this fuse box is dust. Or either it's dust or doesn't match. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh. Now you know that this fuse box is not the reason why the engine refused to start. So yes, the fuse box is damaged already. Meaning that you have to bypass it for it to work. Or bridge the fuse box, no, the fuel pump fuse with automatic transmission fuse. Otherwise it won't work. Which we did, and that refused to start. So meaning that this fuse box LO1 is not the reason why that did not start. So there's something else I want to test. The LO1, the LO9, that fuse box that I used, I took the spare one, I took there to test. I want to put it there to see what will happen on this one. Hopefully something from that car did not burn the relay that powers the fuel pump. Recall that we put it and it refused to work. Like I mentioned earlier, it didn't pump fuel. So okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me remove that fuse. We'll try it again. We'll remove that bypass I did. No need, no point, because I knew the car will start, because as soon as I switch on ignition, when I put that bridge wire between the two fuses, the fuel pump started running. I mean, I could hear it from inside the car. Unlike when I didn't put it, so no need to even bother bridge without the wire. So let me put the other fuse. If it refuses to start, the other fuse box, if the fuel pump refuses to prime with that fuse box, it means something in that car damaged the fuse box. Because this is the fuse box I've been using as I've tested it on this car and confirmed it works very well before I kept it as spare. So anyway, let's see what happens. So I put the spare LO9, which I tested on the EW7A that refused to start. So let's see if let's see what happens. Most likely we will see, but it's probably a burnt fuse. Not necessarily the fuse, the relay that powers okay, that powers the fuel pump. Oh, it worked. I can hear the fuel pump priming. Okay, so something to learn from here. Let's go and see. Okay, so guys, something for you to learn from here. The LO9 doesn't work on 407 sedan. It works on 407 coupe, but not on 407 sedan. So note that now. probably might start the car or if you bypass the fuse. But at least now you know, don't bother to buy L09. As far as sedan is concerned, at least for the phase 1 or pre-facelift 407, 2004 to 2006, use L01, L02 for sedan or estate or wagon. Use L01, L02. 2007, 8, 9, 10. At least late 2007, 8, 9, 10. I think that one is RO2. It's RO2. Okay, so the fuse box is okay, so it wasn't damaged. So yeah, this is not a big loss on my part, because that would have pissed me off. Okay, so what that means is here the fuse box L01. Yeah, you can see actually start the car. It's damaged part of it. The fuel pump and that car damaged part of it. So, but since he was able to start this vehicle, it means the fuse box is not the reason why the car refuses to start. So, so the only thing now left to rule out is the engine ECU. So, so that summarizes it. So that's the next thing to rule out. At least it has to be ruled out, otherwise we'll be wasting our time. Every other thing that is supposed to make the car to start has been ruled out or replaced, remaining the engine ECU. In that case, we may have to source for the complete kit. It's up to the owner. There's an option of new one, option of complete kit, but complete kit kind of makes sense. New one that makes sense. If it was my car, I'll go for a new one. Trust me, I'll go for a new one. But then it's not mine, because mine, if it was my car, what I would say is, hey, if I put the new one and for some reason the new one did not match or didn't work, because once you program it, you can't return it. It did not work, I'll be at the loss. But another person may not want, because you'll be like, hey, so a new one will make sense for me, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. If it doesn't work, then I may not get the money back, but then another person may not understand. So get a used one so that you can probably be able to argue and get your money back if it's used. Alright, so whatever happens, you guys have known. So we'll continue to give update, maybe another video. So learn from this. If you have any opinion or comment about this diagnosis so far or repair, you can share it in the comment section, and like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright.